In this video, I'm going to show you how to do the C2 left purl or the C2LP without a cable needle. So normally when you work the C2LP, you're going to take your first stitch and you're going to place it on a cable needle or a DPN and you're going to hold it to the front of your work. Then you are going to purl the next stitch on your right needle, and then you're going to knit this stitch from your DPN or your cable needle. But I'm going to show you how to work the same cable without that DPN or cable needle. And this should speed up your knitting considerably. So normally with 2-stitch cables, I have 2 methods, but in this case, I only have 1 method. The method of knitting and purling the stitches on the left needle and slipping them off together, I find doesn't work so great for the C2LP. So I'm going to just show you the method that involves dropping a stitch. So you are going to switch positions of this stitch here and the second stitch. The first stitch will go behind the second stitch, and the first stitch will be in front of the second stitch will be in front of the first stitch. So I'll just demonstrate that. So what you're going to do is take in your right needle through the back loop of this second stitch, and then we're going to slip these stitches off the left needle at the same time. The first stitch drops, but using your left needle, just pick that stitch up like so, and then take the stitch from your right needle and slip it back to your left. And now our stitches are in position to work. So we're going to purl the first stitch and we're going to knit the second stitch. And there's our C2LP. I'll do that again. Okay, so here we are, taking your right needle through the back loop of the second stitch, slip them off. This first stitch drops, pick it up with your left needle, taking your right needle, slip the stitch back to our left needle, and then we're going to purl the first one and knit the second one. And I will do that one more time. Okay, so here we are, right needle through the back loop of the second stitch, slip the first and second stitch off at the same time. The first stitch drops, pick it up with your left needle, and then taking your stitch from your right needle, place it back to your left needle, purl the first stitch and knit the second stitch. And there is your C2LP, worked without a cable needle. So if you work this whole potholder and do all of those C2LPs, I am sure you'll be quite efficient in working this stitch without a cable needle. So good luck.